Hello, my name is Roman Demidov. I'm pleased to present to you our company's product, the world's best body armor, Demidov Armor. Our unique, patented technology allows us to create armor that has no analogs in the world. Our armor offers superior characteristics when compared to what is currently available on the world market. But before I introduce it to you, I will explain what body armor is. There are three kinds of body armor: police, military, and concealable. We will only talk about concealable body armor. Previously, Kevlar was used in body armor, but now, instead of Kevlar, we use high molecular polyethylene, which is 40% stronger than Kevlar and is waterproof. Almost all kinds of concealable body armors offered on the world market are created according to the same principle. Concealed body armor protects against a bullet from a pistol as well as shrapnel. There are three main protection standards in the world: American, European, and Russian. If you are told that these standards correspond to each other, this is a lie, since each of them is based on not only different weapons, but also different requirements for armor. If a .44 Magnum is a powerful pistol, a bullet of which has expansive properties, stopping effect, and 4 to 6 millimeters of armor is enough for it, then a bullet from a TT pistol has a penetrating property, and armor needs at least 8 millimeters. Also, European standards differ from American standards in the amount of blunt trauma, displacement of the rear wall of the armor towards the body when a bullet hits. It is measured like this. The armor is placed on a special clay. It is then shot at, and then the dent in the clay is measured. According to statistics, if the magnitude of a blunt injury is 44 millimeters, then in 10% of cases, it is fatal. Unfortunately, there are no statistics showing what level of displacement, how many broken ribs sustained, internal bleeding caused, comas induced, or how many people who were hit by a bullet were able to quickly respond appropriately and protect themselves from the attacker, since 90% of the armor coverage falls on the ribs. Almost all concealed body armor is created according to the same principles. For the armor to be covered, it must lie on the body. In order to lie on the body, it should be soft. There are disadvantages with all armored vests on the market. Armor with 20 to 60 layers of armor migrate among themselves, and it is impossible to fix the cut of the armor and the thickness of the 6 to 10 millimeters stands out from under the clothes. The material bends at the same time only in 2 planes, and it is not possible to give it a shape to match body geometry. Therefore, it reduces the area of coverage on the body. Due to the softness of the product, there is a great blunt trauma when hit. Additionally, if armor sits so poorly on fairly slender people, then what about those who are overweight or athletic? Armor for women is also generally a sore subject. Demidov Armor has changed the accepted standards for making armor. Our armor is created individually and has a lot of advantages. Our process has several steps. The body is scanned and the molds are created with the exact geometry of the torso. The ability to fix the edge of the armor and reduce the thickness, giving each layer the exact shape of the human body. The presence of the abdomen, shoulder blades, chest, waist, etc., and the maximum area of protection for the body is offered. Since all layers of armor are interconnected, additional rigidity is created, significantly reducing the level of blunt trauma at times and ensuring piercing objects do not break through the armor. Since the product is made according to the shape of the body, the weight of the product is evenly distributed over the body, making the armor more comfortable to wear. Now, let's move on from external features to internal characteristics and ballistics. Behind my back are two bulletproof vests. One, bought in a store made according to American Standard 3A, and a bulletproof vest made by Demidov Armor. Plasticine with a thickness of 5 centimeters is used under each of them, as this is the only way to test the armor. Let's get started. First shot, a bullet from a .44 Magnum. Next, TT pistol. The .44 Magnum bullet has an expansive effect, that is, a stopping one. Alternatively, a bullet from a TT pistol has penetrating properties. The diameter of the bullet is smaller. Now, let's test the most common cartridge in pistol, the Glock 17. Now you can compare the result.
44 Magnum, 4 millimeters. TT pistol. 1, 2. Glock. What Glock? 0.
Now, let's summarize. And this is what we saw when shooting. We can safely say that the Demidov Armor vest is the best concealable body armor. It is actually hidden and not just called concealable. It perfectly fits the body and is comfortable to wear. It offers the best ballistic performance. The Demidov Armor vest is the only armor in the world which protects your life 365 days a year in any clothing and any climate.